What's going on, y'all? It is day 50 of my 1K a day series, so we up 50K. Just as a recap, that is me treating every single day as if I got paid $1,000 to live it up until day 1,000. We are 5% done with the series. I am very excited with the progress thus far. Very excited, man. I mean, dude, already 5% done. It feels like I started this yesterday. But 50 days in, man. 950 days to go. Today is Saturday. It is my acceleration day. Today on the track, what I got done was this. I kind of mixed some things up. So for a warm-up, I essentially just wanted to break my feet into the track, really. Like, again, more getting used to spikes, getting used to how to strike the ground. So I just jogged like a mile. I jogged like a warm-up mile on the track, so 4 laps around the track, and I did it in my spikes, and I was just kind of like feeling the ground, feeling like, you know, on the curves, it's like kind of feeling them out and being like, all right, this is how it feels when I pick up speed. Like, if I do this with my feet and I strike this way, I won't be wasting speed, I won't be leaking energy. So like, I'm essentially in that warm-up trying to move efficiently as possible down the track, right? And just so, you know, my mind didn't settle on being slow for the day, I immediately went after and did block pop-ups, which is, for me, that's just working on the first step. Just literally like nervous system firing, not too much focused on form yet, but just trying to get like really this area, like my head and neck and shoulder area. Basically, for my head, neck, and shoulders, I need that connected properly to pop up properly with my hips. And I think what I'm gonna do, because it wasn't a bad day on the track and acceleration wise, but I shot again a couple videos just like I did a couple weeks ago, and I'm much more pleased with these videos than the ones I had a couple weeks ago. But with this one, I'm noticing like my range of motion. Like, I have a full range of motion with my hip flexors. I do hip flexor exercises 3 times a week in the gym. Like, I do hip flexor strengthening exercises and hip flexor like mobility exercises, and also like warm up do hip flexor mobility as well. That's like 5 days out of the week. So my hips are able to shoot all the way up and shoot down, but when I'm just moving in a reactionary way, it's not in my muscle memory to do so. I'm like half chopping it, and I'm doing that because of my lower back. It's my lower spine that's not really moving, so it's not moving my hips with me. So when I stand straight up, I can move my hips. When I lean forward and I have to rely, like, you know, I really gotta rely on like the glutes and the lower back area of my spine. My spine kind of curves up and twist, and it doesn't really want to move, it locks up. So that's not good, but I still kind of moved a bit with locked up hips from, you know, my spine. So I'm happy about that. Like, again, the outside muscles like arms, hands, knees, I forget what this is called. I keep want to call it shin. I feel like there's a more accurate term to call it. But yeah, the shin as well, like, it's moving pretty well. It's just that my spine isn't really moving my hips, and that's the most important part, funny enough. But I think once that clicks, like, I think it's gonna be night and day with my start. Like, I'm like 85% sure my start is going to be the strongest part of my race. That's because I always naturally have been quick. Now, because I mean, I grew up a very short kid. Like, literally, I didn't reach 5 foot tall until after I graduated middle school. I was like 4'9" in the 8th grade. So I was always really quick, like quickest kid in my grade every single year. But, you know, when it was time to be fast, just because I was so short, I would literally have to make up with it with like stride frequency. So my nervous system knows like pop, pop, pop. And I can tell that I do that off the start, but my lower back just literally has a physical limitation. It's not a skill thing, it's like a physical, I have to work this out. And I'm very excited because I have a back kind of like a back compression brace that I can sleep in now. That's coming in the mail in a couple days, because I have like these arm sleeves and I have these leg compression sleeves I bought not too long ago, and that's really helped my joints, and I sleep in them. And it's just like been a night and day difference. I can really feel my joints more, and I feel a lot more like recovered. Because when your spine hurts again, it's a stress thing. Like, your body does not let you go all out, because it's like, it's just not a good idea to do this. So, you know, I am happy with where I'm at today. Tomorrow is max velocity day. I think I'm just gonna do flying 60s. Not gonna do 60, 70, 80 meters. I'm gonna just keep it at flying 60s and probably do like 5 of those. Nothing crazy, nothing major. And then after that, because today what I did was, you know, I did my Excel day, and then I also went to the gym. And then I went to the gym and did deadlifts and really try to focus on the, like, I noticed the thing about my spine and my hips. So like I straightened out my hips with like my lower back, because I don't know if it's like called an L6 or L7 or whatever in your spine, but it's like I can literally feel like almost a lump-ish hanging out of my back. And that kind of sounds a little bit alarming, but it's there. And it doesn't hurt that much, but it throws off my signals from my brain to the rest of my body, absolutely. So I like literally put my hands back there, straightened it out, and then I did light weights. Like, I did 250 pounds for 3 sets, or for 5 sets of 3. And that was just like trying to move the bar as fast as possible. And I noticed when I straightened my hips out before I got down to the bar, it moved like 5 times faster. So I know that that's a highlight problem area, which is very nice to kind of like know. So yeah, I'm happy with, you know, the progress, happy with the 50 days. You know, coming up here shortly, because I have a microphone and I have a nice little like lighting thing, I'm gonna try to make these a little bit more, a little bit better, a little shot a little bit better, just because, you know, again, I am doing this for a long time. So hopefully, you know, that'll work. I just gotta figure out how to use that microphone and figure out how to use that LED light. But I think I'll keep it there for today. I will see you guys tomorrow.